In the world of football, few decisions carry as much weight as those involving a team's last line of defense, the goalkeeper. For Manchester United, this summer has sparked renewed urgency in their search for fresh talent between the posts. The club is now deep in discussions with Royal Antwerp over the potential acquisition of Senne Lammens, a young and promising shot stopper. This move wasn't initially on the radar at Old Trafford unless Andre Onana was sold, but a humbling defeat to Arsenal on the opening weekend of the Premier League season has forced a rethink. Now, the pressure is on to solidify their options under the bar. Royal Antwerp are reportedly seeking a fee in the region of €20 million for Lammens, and talks are progressing steadily between the two clubs. Standing at an imposing 6 feet 4 inches, 193 centimeters, the Belgian goalkeeper has already amassed 52 appearances in the Belgian Pro League, showcasing his potential to compete at higher levels. Should the deal go through, Lammens would bring added competition to the squad, particularly for Onana, whose position suddenly seems less secure after being left out of the Arsenal clash by manager Ruben Amorim. Speaking of that match, it was Altay Bayindir who got the nod to start in goal, while veteran Tom Heaton, 39, was named on the bench. Onana, despite recovering from a hamstring injury sustained during preseason, completed 3 training sessions ahead of the game, but was deemed surplus to requirements. The decision raised eyebrows, especially when Bayindir found himself under intense scrutiny for a pivotal moment in the match. Facing a corner from Declan Rice, Bayindir's attempt to punch the ball clear came under pressure from William Saliba, inadvertently directing it toward his own net. Riccardo Calafiori capitalized, nodding the ball home to seal Arsenal's victory. While Amorim publicly defended his keeper, insisting a foul should have been called, the incident has only amplified questions about the depth and reliability of United's goalkeeping department. But here's where it gets interesting. Why Lammens, and why now? According to reports, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the club's hierarchy see this as the perfect opportunity to invest in a rising star. At just 23 years old, Lammens represents the future, a player who could grow alongside the team and provide stability for years to come. It's worth noting that earlier in the transfer window, United explored a loan deal for Aston Villa's Emi Martinez, but ultimately walked away due to concerns about cost and long-term fit. Meanwhile, Gianluigi Donnarumma, one of Europe's most celebrated goalkeepers, was ruled out entirely because of his astronomical wage demands. With Donnarumma, 26, expected to leave Paris Saint-Germain amid stalled contract negotiations, United's decision to avoid such a high-profile signing might seem prudent, but it also leaves them needing a reliable alternative. If Lammens does join the ranks, it will inevitably raise questions about Bayindir's future at the club. While having multiple capable goalkeepers is always advantageous, the situation becomes more complex when considering international duties. Onana, for instance, is set to represent Cameroon at the Africa Cup of Nations in December and January, leaving United in need of dependable cover during his absence. Yet, even with these practical considerations, there's no indication that Onana is departing anytime soon. And this is the part most people miss. Beyond stats and fees, what does Lammens' arrival say about Manchester United's broader strategy? Are they building for the present, or laying foundations for the future? Is it wise to prioritize youth and potential over immediate experience? These are the kinds of debates that polarize fans and pundits alike. So, we'll leave you with this. Do you think bringing in Lammens is the right call for United, or should they have chased a more established name instead? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Because if there's one thing everyone can agree on, it's that football never fails to spark passionate discussions.